May was born in Brooklyn, New York on August 17, 1892. Or 93. Or maybe 1900. Or possibly 1888. Most have settled for 1893. Records of vital statistics were not well kept, and the true birth date will remain a mystery. For she was a legend. And legends are not born, they're made. May's mother, Matilda, named her Mary Jane, but it was soon changed to May, spelled with an E, because, as May explained, the Y went down and an E went up. And May knew she was going up. Her father, John West, ran a livery stable with horse-drawn carriages for rent. He was known as Battlin' Jack because he had once been a prize fighter. He took baby May to the gym on many occasions. Perhaps it was there that her taste for muscular men developed.
Are you tall, dark, and muscular?
Oh, Miss West, pardon me while I slip into my robe.
Never mind. It pays to advertise.
Matilda, affectionately known as Tilly, quickly pulled her baby away from the gym and pushed her into amateur nights at the local theaters. She thought May was very special and made for the limelight. Mom would work behind the scenes. The year was 1901.
I believe she was 7 years old. She had entered a contest in Brooklyn, and she had to sing a song. They gave her the words to sing, and unbeknownst to anybody else, she rewrote the words and wrote extra words for herself. She did the number and she won a prize.
Continuing to win amateur nights led to her entrance, with Mom's pushing and blessings, into vaudeville. She was only 8 years old. May worked hard to perfect her craft. She later said, "My education was the theater." The only time she spent away from the stage was between the ages of 12 and 14, the awkward years. She got to know her sister Beverly and her brother John. She later said these were happy times and her only remembrance of early family life. In 1908, it was back to vaudeville and playing the circuit. This meant long periods of time on the road. The road was lonely and dangerous for a single girl, so when she was 17, the show was in Milwaukee, and she secretly married a cast member by the name of Frank Wallace.
He was a hoofer in one of the Schubert shows, and she said she married him for protection, that she felt at least now she was a married woman.
But May didn't have time for love and domestic bliss.
I believe May's love affair was really with herself in the end, because it was herself, the only one she really knew, the only one she could really trust, the one who really knew the secrets that May, I don't think, really enjoyed imparting to any other people, including those who considered her their very dear, close, wonderful friend.
May appeared in a Ned Wayburn vaudeville revue called A la Broadway. She continued to learn and grow and searched for the characterization that would be forever Mae West. Vaudeville required performers magnetic enough to dominate an enclosed area on the stage, and with the specialness of their personalities, hold the attention of the audience until the finale of their act. May constantly worked toward that end. May received good reviews for her work in A la Broadway, but she had not yet found the indelible image she sought.
It took Mae West about 30 years to create the image that would sustain her throughout her very long career, which was nearly 80 years, and her long life. She once said to me, she said, when your parents put you on a stage when you're 5, you learn to take care of yourself.
And take care of herself she did. On November the 20th, 1911, she finally opened on Broadway for the world-famous Schubert Brothers in a Romberg operetta, Vera Violetta, starring Al Jolson. Then it was back to vaudeville. Unlike burlesque, vaudeville was not looked down on, and for survival, performers often played on the circuit, as well as on Broadway. She teamed up with 2 young men, Bobby O'Neill and Harry Laughlin. They played the circuit as Mae West and the Gregory Brothers. She almost caused a riot in New Haven by driving the students from Yale in the audience to stampede when she did her wriggle. She twisted her body with sinuous, writhing motions, and the Blue Nose censors were up in arms. The cautious theater owner played it safe and fired the act. The newspapers said that her wriggles cost her her job. In spite of this, Mae was pleased. The audience reaction had excited her. She knew she was on the right path to future stardom. It was only a matter of time and an unswerving attention to the creation of what would become Mae West.